Every year you walk outside and you say, these darn mosquitoes, I wish I could do something about it. You actually can with OPC Pest Services. With me now, once again, is Lisa Fowler. Lisa, welcome back.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right. I have to admit, the other day I was out on the deck and I was enjoying the night, and I go, it's not going to be long when these mosquitoes are going to really overwhelm me.
Right.
So everyone needs to give you a call. First of all, before we get into mosquitoes specifically, a little overview of what you do at OPC.
What I do?
Yeah, what everyone does. What everyone does. What's the mission?
We're trying to keep everybody safe.
There you go. That's right. From all critters, right?
Right.
Okay, so
we consider it a health thing to try to control everybody's mosquitoes because they carry so many diseases and all the things that happen with mosquitoes. So we can definitely help you out with that.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, because I was sitting here, I'm going, okay, mosquitoes, they're bothersome, but it gets serious.
Yes.
West Nile virus, yellow fever, malaria. I'm circling all these going, wow. So from a health standpoint, if for no other reason, not just the nuisance side of it,
right,
for health reasons, right?
Right, yeah, definitely. I mean, these guys carry a lot of diseases. They can affect your animals, even can get bitten by mosquitoes, and you don't want to have that happen.
No, so how does the treatment work? Can you know,
we use a backpack blower, and we go around all the foliage in the yard, up into the trees, all around the low-lying foliage, and get where the female rests during the day. And she will stay up underneath that greenery, basically waiting for dusk and dawn, and she'll come out and get you. But we're going to go in and get her first.
So good, yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong, Lisa. It seems to me that mosquitoes are the kind of animals that they adapt. Like, you can try something and then next year may be a little different. That's why the expertise at OPC is so important. And is the Zika virus real?
Oh, heck yeah, it's real. Heck yeah. It's definitely real. I thought you were going to run with that. Yeah, Zika virus is definitely real. I mean, it's a scary thought. You don't want to go into the season like that, and you don't want to have to stay inside all the time. You want to be able to enjoy your yard and get out and mingle with your friends and things like that. It's tough to have a party or something when everybody's getting attacked.
So also, this may be the time of year when some of those creepy crawly things start moving into your home. So if someone wants the mosquito treatment, but they also want you to take a look at the OPC experts to take a look inside their home, can you do that in one visit?
Sure, yes, definitely. We can bundle everything that you want to do. We can do mosquitoes, pest control, termite, whatever you'd like to do.
All right. Also want to talk about the fact that you guys are local here and hiring at all times, quality people, correct? Tell me about that.
Definitely. We are looking for folks for our office and to be technicians. We will train you. We'll get you licensed. Everything's set up. You have everything to roll with us. It's a great program. It's a great place to work. I've been here 30 years. I've got some females doing it. We're all having a good time.
Fantastic.
Got 5 people in Louisville that are female and 2 in Lexington. And it's a great job. I mean, I think the ladies has a little bit of an advantage because we're a little more detail oriented. So when we deal with folks,
what are you trying to say here?
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say?
I'm just being honest.
We're going to talk to you. We're going to figure out what your issues are and get those taken care of for you.
Man, I really appreciate that, because I like I said, I think there's some areas in Louisville and probably every city that suffer a little bit more than others.
Definitely.
And here, because we are close to a river, there's lots of water.
A lot of humidity.
Yeah, a lot of humidity.
The humidity just kills us, you know, with all the bugs and the water table being up as high as it is right now because we've had so much rain. It's going to be a bad season. A good season for us, but probably a bad season for everybody.
So for those, don't get me wrong, you need the experts from OPC Pest Services, no question about it. But for those, can you give us a little takeaway? Maybe some things that we can do on our own before we give you a call to kind of diminish the issue here.
Well, you don't want any standing water around your home. If you've got even the catch basins underneath your planters and things like that, make sure there's not standing water in that. It doesn't take long for her to move in there and lay her larvae, and then you've got the mosquitoes, and you don't really know where they're coming from. You know, you want to keep everything trimmed back as best you can. Yeah, even on the roof, make sure your gutters are clean so you don't have any standing muck in your gutters, because it'll build up the moisture, and they can live in something like that. So
well, it seems to me that mosquitoes too are pretty resilient, although they look fragile. Man, they can
tough little suckers. I tell you, you got to get them.
Don't get so technical on me. They're tough little suckers.
Try
I'll tell you
not to, man.
Okay, so first steps for those. Oh, before I get into first steps of coming to your home, what about people who work in areas where their office is close to a lot of foliage and water,
et cetera? We can help with that. Typically, when you've got an office setting, you've got a lot of ground cover and pretty flowers and things like that. Now, we won't hit the flowers because we don't want to hurt our pollinating bugs, you know, the bees and stuff.
How do you do that? How do you just
You go under,
pinpoint?
basically.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't. We aren't going to get into a flower patch. We're not going to get into vegetables or things like that. We're going to stick with the greenery. Believe it or not, your trees, your shrubs, the green shrubs. Some of those green shrubs are bushy, and they absolutely love to sit in those. You can walk up and smack one or hit it with a blower, and things blow her out of it, you know.
I'm glad you said that, because there may be folks out there who are apprehensive going, you know what, I have animals around the house, I have vegetables around the house, but no harm done, right?
No, I have 2 dogs and a cat. Everybody likes to go outside and hang out, and I have a ton of flowers. We just are very particular about what we treat and when we treat, so that we do we don't do anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, OPC Pest Services, I'm telling you, when it comes to pests, especially in this area, you need the experts, and you guys know exactly what you're doing.
We do.
How long did you tell me you've been with OPC?
30 years.
Wow.
I know. I was just a wee child.
You've never been bitten by a mosquito in your life, have you?
Well, I can't say that.
Okay, we got to be honest, John. Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Give them a call today, OPC Pest Services. Okay, estimates? How does that work? Free?
Just give our office a call, and we'll come out and take care of you. You can call the 800 number. You can get on our website. We'll be glad to get back with you and get something set up ASAP.
And then back to those who may be interested in a new opportunity, maybe work for OPC Pest Services.
It's a lot of fun, guys. Come on.
First up there, where they can call you?
They can call me personally if they want to. My email's lisafowler@opcpest.com, or they can get on our regular website, hit careers, and you'll be in the loop.
Do you know, my mom's maiden name is Fowler.
Really?
You know, we could be related.
Oh, that's scary.
Don't you kind of... Thanks a lot. Here I was thinking it was a good thing. You go, oh, it's scary. Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah. Maiden name's Fowler. We could be.
We'll check into that.
We should probably check into that. Yeah, bring in my...
Get you a discount, John.
Distant cousin. There you go. I like family discount. Now it's for real. Oh, I like the way you're thinking. All right, Lisa Fowler, once again, OPC Pest Services. Give them a call today. Those mosquitoes, they're not only a pest, they're dangerous. So we talked about, malaria and the Zika virus. It's all very, very real. Okay, coming up.